Hi, I'm Bells and you're watching Cosmo Careers. Bossy Bunny is a AAA, hyper-casual and casual mobile game developer and publisher, and we're based right here in Dubai, a production city. So we're really focused on bringing amazing game experiences which are rooted in the region's cultures and also the languages. Not only that, the team are really committed to growing and nurturing local and regional gaming talent. And as part of that, my role as marketing director involves looking after all the marketing and the communications and all the art direction and gamer user insights. No, it actually was not my career of choice. The music industry was my first love, and music still remains my love. But I went for an opportunity came up at a publisher called THQ in the UK. And I remember sitting in the reception and everybody was just wonderful, nice. There was this vibe, this energy. And right there, I knew that's it. I want to be in this company. I want to be in gaming. And 17 years later, I'm still here. It starts very early and it ends very early. So my husband and I will get up at 5:30 and walk our dogs, and then I'll come back, go for a run or do a Peloton class at home. And then the day maps out to kind of emails or calls starting at 8. We're always on calls at the moment due to the current situation. We try to close out by 6:30, but depending on which project is running, it doesn't really happen. Then I'll have an early dinner with my husband, walk the dogs again, and we are lights out by 9:30. I went to Oxford College and I did 2 years of art and design, but I was really eager to just get on the career ladder, so I just landed my first job at 19. Because I started work so young, I didn't need to do any internships, but I had some amazing, wonderful mentors. And these people really shaped my career, and to this day, they continue to shape it and me as a person, to be honest with you. So people like Annie Sullivan at THQ, Ian Curran, who's VP of Sega America, David Reeves, ex-PlayStation, and of course Lee Norton at EA Games. All of them have been really instrumental in shaping my career. I've got 3 really good bits of advice, I think. And the first one is to be humble in the workplace. How somebody treats you is a true reflection of themselves. And the third one, which I apply to every day, go for whatever you want to do in life. Whatever you love, do it with passion and always keep learning. Don't ever settle. The one thing I can tell you is the games industry is fast and it's ever evolving very quickly. So you have to be on your toes, you have to be ahead of the curve, but you have to be able to absorb all this very quickly, and it's just amazing. For my particular area, you have to be creative, you have to be organised, and you also have to be very empathetic with the team. I'm a big believer, and Bossy Bunny have a very common shared goal that you treat everybody as an equal, and that's just part of our Bossy Bunny culture. It's in our DNA. I wore a 90s suit that would not be suitable for the grid in this day and age. Listen, you can take it one way or the other. THQ was very corporate, but then what's corporate to one person might not be corporate to another. So a suit and a pair of trainers, a skirt and a top, it just varies. I think you have to suss out the company, do a lot of research on it, and kind of get to know the vibe. I know a lot of women, we've heard a lot of dialogue and read a lot of text about unfortunate situations, but you know what, I have never faced any rejection. In fact, the opposite. I've always been really supported and encouraged to grow and develop in all areas of gaming, and thanks to that I have a very 360-degree view of our industry. So yeah, completely the opposite, always supported. There are many. I could write a book, but they remain in here. Let's just say they shaped me for who I am today. As with my advice, I've got three. The first one would be living and working in 3 continents for gaming. So Australia, Los Angeles and Dubai, not forgetting native London, of course, so let's say 4. The third one would be working with FIFA, which is the biggest console gaming brand in the Middle East, and EA Games for well over 4 years. That really shaped my mind and made me see differently with players in the Middle East and learning about their insights. And thirdly, been given the opportunity to join Bossy Bunny as a board member and really help start the company from the ground up, watch it evolve and create this wonderful culture with really amazing people on board. The best thing, definitely, is just how advanced it is. It's so fast, it never stops, your feet don't touch the ground. Every day there's something new that you're learning. And also what I like about it is, on a global scale, it's one big community. So people that I've been friends with since the age of 22, I'm still friends with now. You know, we communicate, we talk, we discuss games, what's happening in different regions. It's like a big family. I love it. The most challenging thing is because it's so fast, the organisation of everybody within that team that's going to make that release happen it's very precise. There's art that has to be done, there's deadlines to be reached, everything's got a milestone, and I always compare it to having a baby, and that you spend 9 months growing it, and then you've got to let it go into the world and let it do its thing. But it's a big job. It's a huge movement of people to get one title out to launch. If you want to see a really, really angry competitive edge in me, UFC. Saying that, Street Fighter as well. I'm a Capcom girl at heart, Street Fighter, but, and this will really take it up a notch, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on PS3. I'm not kidding, it's my favourite. Who doesn't want to play SpongeBob and Patrick? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Cosmo Middle East on YouTube.